that's a good lesson for us, and we learned from it and came back Wednesday night and try to get a win.
You know, the playoffs is all about bouncing back, and you know, regardless of how much we lost by, 30 or even if it was just 1 point, a loss is a loss, and we're just gonna come back even stronger.
Charlotte went 7 of 33 from three-point range in the first 2 games. This was an excellent three-point team during the regular season. Jefferson gets the roll on the interior. Eric Spoelstra saying that for Dang, the vocal leadership has really come through in his second year. Jefferson, he is crafty on the inside. Whipping around the horn, Dang loses the ball. Walker's got it, he's running 1-on-3. Walker to the hole, doesn't get the roll, and a foul called.
Steve Clifford's neck is going to be sore after this series if Miami keeps hitting shots like that, because he just keeps going back and forth. They're not supposed to be making those.
Near turnover, Walker controls it. On a bounce for Jefferson, 9 to shoot. 2-man game with Walker. He fires. Got it! A 3. Charlotte opens up 3 of 4 from the field. Miami is 3 of 5, and it's a 9-8 lead for the Hornets. Williams curls to the rim and lays it in.
A lot of relief in the building right there to have Marvin Williams get on the board. You see the bench up and reacting for the Hornets there in the backside of your picture. And finally Marvin gets an easy one.
Walker using the Jefferson screen. Turns the corner. Rejected, but the follow jam. Jefferson off the white side block. The area was open.
Again, with that high screen out at the three-point line, if Kemba turns on the Jets, it's going to make Whiteside move towards the ball, try to attempt the block shot, and now Jefferson, great timing over Dragic.
Second Miami turnover. Charlotte yet to turn it over. Frees up Walker with a shield. Is fouled by Dragic, trying to recover. Goran Dragic will pick up his second personal here in the first quarter. Hassan, a free agent at the end of the season. Big money will be coming, whether it's from somewhere else, but it will probably be from the Heat. Lin, the jump shot. Book it. It's a 3.
Talked to Steve Clifford, and he had a bit of a glimmer in his eye when he mentioned Jeremy Lin, because he said, sometimes he has those games. Yep. So good start there after the missed layup, knocking down the 3.
Big moment, big stage at home. Probing. Kaminsky got hit in the head, and he's going to the free throw line.
Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. What's your shirt on? Nah? You not a fan? No, I want you to put your shirt on. Shirt on. Come on. Let's get involved, man. Get involved.
That one guy was not going to succumb to peer pressure, Brent.
No, it's not. If I had a shirt here and he said that, I would have put it on.
Yeah, no.
We've got to wear the tie.
No, I mean, this is part of the getup.
Yeah.
But he was pretty convincing. When Miami lost Chris Bosh, recurrence of those blood clots, Joe Johnson has filled that role, extending the defense, post skills, Lin to the rim, and a chance for 3.
And no matter what is happening offensively for Miami, it is important for both Lin and Walker to continue to get into the paint and wreak havoc down there. That is one area so far in the series where they actually have been very effective. We know the 3 ball has been taken away, but the drive game has not.
Lee picked up by Johnson. He's got Kaminsky with him. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Kaminsky drives, dishes. Zeller puts it down for Charlotte. The young connection.
Nice play by Kaminsky to get in there and shovel that one off. Zeller coming hard instead of the fadeaway, this time right at the rim.
Walker, a looping feed for Lin. He gets Dang off balance. Lin finishes with a left hand. It's a 1-point game with 1:06 left to play in the first. And Lin has galvanized this Charlotte squad with 8 points off the bench. Leans in, draws the foul. That's number 2 on Whiteside. And he heads directly to the Miami bench. 29-28, Charlotte. It's a 9-2 run. Johnson against Lee. Johnson missed it. Tip in, no. Johnson wanted a call.
Not great. They've really come at us with some energy, and 29 points on the board is too much on the road. We expect him to come out with a great deal of energy. We just need to have a response now.
What have you seen from Luol Deng? How has he kept you guys in this one early?
Well, he's been doing that more and more. You know, as the games go on, we want him to be aggressive, want him to fill in the gaps offensively. You know, so he has a feel for that. Okay, thank you.
Williams on a rack attack. Marvin Williams, the flip from Jeremy Lin. His airness, enjoyed it.
Jay Lin. Thank you. Way to be aggressive, boy. Come on. Be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. I don't care. We going, man. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Fred, did you feel the key word there was aggressive? Did you catch that?
I got that, and Kemba's right. They have been the best in the playoffs so far at pick and roll ball handler offense. 28% of their offense from there, 60 points on 57 possessions coming in. So got to stay in that game against Miami.
Lin, double team. Lin gets it off the glass. Jeremy Lin making things happen. 10 points in 10 minutes.
And I like Jeremy going from third gear to second gear, slowing himself down to open up that shooting window.
Twisting and turning, Jeremy Lin.
Again, you look at the first one, he recognizes the space there, gets hit, slows himself down to concentrate, and the next time, sees Amare Stoudemire, no chance to catch up to that speed. Great attack from Jeremy Lin.
Hawes asking for it against Dragic. Lin drives in, scoop shot, foul is called. Goran Dragic puts his hands on his head in disbelief. Jefferson against Whiteside, playing with 2 fouls. Repost. Shot clock winding down. Jefferson wheels inside for 2.
I think it's unbelievable that not only what he's done offensively for Miami, but to play point guard and to bring the ball up in the playoffs. Impressive stuff from him.
Kemba Walker nails it. He's got Richardson. Lee. The drive, the hesitation, tried the shovel, and it's Jefferson there. 5 on the timer. Wade. Off the mark. Have to get into something here. Zeller, the jumper. Cody Zeller from the perimeter. Walker, jab step, kick it out. Williams has been searching. There it is. A 3. Marvin Williams from downtown. Kaminsky, the spin to the rim, gets it to go. Frank Kaminsky. We are tied at 53. Kaminsky with Wade. Has the height advantage and draws the foul. Acceleration. Walker all the way. Kemba Walker with a bucket. Wade using Whiteside as a screen. Clears it for Johnson. Whiteside a touch. 3 to shoot. Bodies up with Jefferson. Whiteside back in the iron. And Kaminsky's got the board. Walker racing to the rim, looking for the angle. Denied! It's Whiteside. Lee is there for the follow. The loose change to Lee. Timeout Miami.
Sometimes it's just about staying aggressive and good things happen with your energy and activity. Whiteside on the block, but Lee picks it up, the tough floater. And the Hornets up 6. You know, it's game 3, and you start to not like the guy across from him.
Does that happen in broadcasting as well? Kaminsky, the bucket and the foul. It's an 8-0 run, and Buzz City is alive. Largest lead for Charlotte, 62-53. Kaminsky gaining some confidence. Frank Kaminsky with a turnaround floater. It's an 11-0 run for the Hornets. Whiteside couldn't grab it, Walker does. Moves it ahead for Lin. That's a 3! Bomb! Jeremy Lin from long range.
In transition, Lin with the 3. And welcome to the 2016 playoffs, Hornets fans. Up and excited.
2:35 to go in the third. Lynn drives in, kicks it out. Kaminsky. Frank the Tank is streaking. Walker a pull-up. Back of the iron, off the backboard, and a loose ball foul against Whiteside. Number 4 on Whiteside, and he and Zeller just exchanged some pleasantries. Walker, the pull-up, doesn't go off the window, and a loose ball foul. Zeller got shoved. Kaminsky twirls and scores. Frank Kaminsky has come alive in Game 3. Walker knifes his way to the rim, and he's fouled. Lynn, Williams, Hawes, Zeller, and Lee for the Hornets. Williams, catch and shoot. Count it. It's a 3.
Just such a huge shot from Marvin Williams. Watching Frank Kaminsky and feeding off the energy from what Frank was doing in the third. Marvin busts one out here in the fourth to start it.
Nice play on the inside. Zeller extends the lead to 20. The follow, Spencer Hawes crashing the boards. Way to the hoop. Rebounded by Zeller. Charlotte looking for more. Lynn accelerates to the hole. The Hornets have put the Heat in a swarm. Nicely done. It's Lee with the finish and Jeremy Lin with a perfect setup.
And Courtney Lee giving Dwayne Wade the Dwayne Wade treatment, the off-ball cut to the basket. Great timing.
Lin shrugs off the contact. High-arcing delivery doesn't go. Zeller kept it alive, but Dragic has got it for Miami. We approach 7 minutes to go. Lin picks the pocket of Wade. This is a 5-on-3 developing. Hawes, no good. Whiteside clears. Walker to Zeller. He's fouled by Whiteside, and that's number 5 on Hassan Whiteside. Walker, step back. Zeller the offensive rebound, and he clears. Williams drives in, the scoop, no good. Zeller the tip. Cody Zeller has been very active for Charlotte. Lee uses the Zeller screen for the pull-up. Zeller another offensive board. And a new shot clock for Charlotte. Walker backs it out, 15 to shoot. Walker to the rim. Kemba Walker challenging Whiteside. Miami has been flat-footed here in the fourth quarter. Weber seeing some fourth quarter action here. Easy bucket. The lofting pass to Marvin Williams leads to 12 points for Williams, 12 rebounds. Steve Clifford making changes with the injury to Nicholas Batum. Daniels from the outside. It's the first playoff win for the Hornets in 14 years. Charlotte responds with a 96-80 victory over the Miami Heat. This best-of-7 series is now 2-1 Miami. Michael Jordan there to greet the players. Spencer Hawes has let his hair down, and the Charlotte Hornets are on the board. Let's go to Rebecca Harlow standing by with Kemba Walker.
Doubling over, the load on my shoulders was a weight I carried with me every day. Crossing miles of frustrations and rivers of rage, and picking up stones I found along the way. I staggered and I stumbled down pathways of trouble. I was hauling those souvenirs and I found my freedom